down to Jam Cruise. Meet some friends of mine. Yeah.
Loving you, baby. My first time, and I had one remarkable time. It's been so beautiful. And your love that y'all gave me made me just want to give more and more and more. My voice is a little hoarse now. I think everybody in here been screaming and hollering, and our voice is kind of a little dim, but you still understand that it's all about love, and the love that you're giving me, it was so much, and I just want to thank each and every one of you. So is there anything that you want to ask of me from my childhood or my adulthood experience that I've been through? Don't be afraid. Ask me, I'm an open heart. So I can tell you the good things and the bad things that I have been through, but if I would have turned to be corrupted, I would have never met you. So I thank God that I kept myself going. So if anybody want to ask me any questions, feel free.
Who are your major influences, and when did you start singing?
I've been singing it ever since I was about 14 years old.
Who are your main influences?
Oh, wow.
I know you got
I got pretty few. I like No Quiet Natural, James Brown, Diana Ross, Barbara Streisand, Aretha Franklin. Oh, the Eagles. I will never forget the Eagles, because the Eagles, when they made Take It to the Limit One More Time, that song saved my life. I was on a suicide basis at that time. And I went into this restaurant. It was a Italian restaurant. It was seemed like nothing I do was right. And it seemed like the world was against me. And I went in this restaurant and I sit down. And I was just trying to think how to get out of this shell. It was just too much pain in there. And then someone came and put a quarter in the jukebox. Said, take it to the limit one more time. And that song just woke me up. And I went outside back in those days. I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it was back in the segregation days where, God, some places I could not go. And it seemed like I was being picked on so much, and I couldn't take no more. And so that song, that's why one of my goals, I like to meet the Eagles, to thank them for that moment. It's been a hard world, and I don't know how, and I'm being honest with you, I don't know how I made it this far. I'm 66 years old now, and I don't know how I made it. But it's if you give love, love come back. Sometimes it don't come back when you want it. But my mom always said, but it's always on time. It took a long time for me to find it. I've been on my own ever since I was 14 years old. Living in the streets, living in the subway trains, anywhere I can find a place to live. But I didn't change. I didn't turn to be a corrupted person. My grandmother always said, Charles, son, there's great love out there. Put your heart and keep your heart clean, and real people will find you. On this boat, man, I got so much love, I was trying to fight it. So I went in my room and broke down crying. I said, Tim, just love it here. I don't know how to deal with it. It was just so beyond my comprehension. And I just went in the room and said, God, I must do something good that you like. I'm seeing this love. I haven't saw not one person on this boat that I didn't feel love for. And then when we got off the boat, we went in the water. I've always been scared of deep water because I got pulled in the undertow one time. And a lot of people from this boat, I got in the water. They said, Charles, some of my band members said, Charles, I want you to learn how to float. I can't. I kept getting the salt in my nose. I said, no, I can't do it. And there was some people saying, I can't remember all of them. They came in the water and said, Charles, we are around you. We're not going to let you sing. We want you to learn. I mean, and so I said, as I'm around all this love, I'm going to try it again. And I tried it again. I got salt in my nose again. I said, I ain't doing it no more. Yes, Charles, try one more time. I said, Lord, if this is love of you all around him, I'm going to try. He said, Charles, I want you to take a deep breath, go back and let your stomach go up. And I did it, and I started floating. I said, I'm floating. And everybody said, you do it. But now, I'm not afraid of it. I've always been afraid of it. So I got to say, on this trip, I learned how to float.
You obviously went through a lot of pain and hurt, and you pulled from that musically, and now you're in a different place. What do you pull from the happiness musically as far as your next chapter? Because so much of your experience shows when you sing, what you do. So now you're in a different place and you're surrounded by love. What does that do to you musically?
It's make me want to go to the unfortunate ones to try to open their mind. Like where I came from and where I go back after I leave the ship, it's still a lot of unfortunate ones. And they look at me and sometimes they despise me. I can see it in their face. And I tell them, don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to me. We all got to go through pains, hurt. But if you're going to turn corrupted because that person did you wrong, or is you going to show your core, or show your love, who you really is, that you can take that pain and turn it into love. And that's what I do. And I'm not saying I'm just a saint or good. I just do the best I can. I live in this year, and my grandmother always say, when you leave this world, son, you won't need this body no more. But while you're in the body, and you can show your love who you are, that's your chance to show who you are. And that's what I do. I know that music, for me, is a deep, soulful, honest feeling of having a chance to let the world know who you are by opening your heart, open your soul, and put lyrics in it and find the type of music that your ears like and sing it with it and let it out. And then a lot of people look at that, wow, Charles, I felt that. Because they felt it because I'm open up and I'm letting my spirit come out to you to let you know I'm human, I'm individual, and I want you to know who I am. A lot of artists get out there, what they do, they don't let people know who they are, they just sing. I want you to know me. I want you to feel my deepness. I'm trying to show my love, my heart. Show who you are. Do you want to be a corrupted person all your life? Do you want to be the one that helped change the world to be a better place? And that's my goal.